Anything that has a mirror makes me happy. Their shimmer shades are just the friggin' best. I love when that happens. It just makes me so happy. What's up everyone, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders and this is my channel. We talk about a lot of makeup and skincare, nail polish, sometimes we unbox things, and I almost always drop something. So if you're interested in any of those things, please stick around, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. We have a giveaway coming up soon. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so you don't want to miss out on that. It's gonna be pretty good. I do say so myself. So today I am sitting down and talking about my favorite product from the month of April. I was very inactive in April. I wasn't feeling well. I was having some mental health stuff going on, so I kept my videos pretty basic. So therefore I didn't use a lot of stuff this month, but I did pull, there were a few things that really made me think, wow, this is great. This is awesome. I want to talk about it some more. So these are those products. So without me rambling on anymore, I'm gonna get into these real quick. It's probably not gonna be too long. Please let me know if you've tried any of this stuff that I'm about to talk about. So I wanted to talk about this Marc Jacobs mascara. This is amazing. I'm wearing it today. Do you see how much length it gives to my lashes? It is such a nice mascara. I was sent this in a Vox box from Influencer, and I may or may not have to buy a replacement when it is done. That's the shape of the brush. This was my go-to. There was one other mascara that I did use during the month, and this one was just the only one I wanted to use. I even used it again today, and we are now in May, so it's a really nice mascara. I do like it. I like the packaging and no complaints at all. This next product I've had in my collection for a little while, and I'm kind of not sure how I felt about it, but I used it a few times this month and I was like, no, I do like it. Is the Ordinary Serum Foundation. The only complaint I have is that it is a little bit light for me. This is the shade Fair. I would go a shade D, like you can see. However, because it's a serum foundation, it does blend out really easily, so you can't even really tell. It doesn't make you look white. I have been using this with this brush. So this is the bronzing brush from Alamar Cosmetics, and I've always wondered what it would be like as a foundation brush. And when I used it with this, I was blown away. It was so smooth and it looked flawless. So then this is my next item I want to talk about, is this brush. I liked this brush before. I like it even more now that I've started using it with foundation. I used it today. It's dense, but it's not too dense. But I don't know, I've always wondered how this would do as a foundation brush, and now I know that I love it. This was a win for me this month. I also really have been enjoying the KVD loose setting powder. I'm determined to finish this, so I used it a few times this month. It's very nice. It gives you a very nice finish to my skin. It makes my foundation perform well throughout the day. I have no complaints. It's just a sample size, so I will finish it. I like my Shade Plus Light palette as well, but right now I'm trying to really focus in on some of the smaller items in my collection so that I can really use stuff up. This was a win though. It always made my makeup look great. I really like to use this actually. With this, these two paired together was a win for me for sure. Another powder that I have been loving. I used this one and this one. These were the only two I really used last month, and I even used this today and yesterday. So this is the Hard Candy Blurring and Pore Refining Loose Finishing Powder. I've had this in my collection for a while. I picked it up at Walmart. It's super affordable. It's really nice. It finishes my makeup off so well. It sets my foundation. I have no complaints. My one complaint is that I was stupid and took the sifter off and then lost it. So I do have to be careful, but that's it right there. There's a lot of product in there. It's probably going to last me a while, and yeah, no complaints about this. So it's a definite favorite from this month. I also was really liking this. This is a blush from Colourpop in the shade Floating Lights. Oh, it's just such a pretty pink blush. It's very subtle. It's not overwhelming. I used it a few times and I was happy every time I used it. I put my makeup on a few times. I can't even tell you how many times I put makeup on during the month of April with the intention to film something after and then didn't film that thing after. I was just really out of it. I was not myself. I'm feeling a little bit more like myself right now. So that's why we're sitting down. But I do really like this blush. It was a nice one. I've had it in my collection for a while. My friend Laura sent it to me. She's the best. I like that it has a mirror. Anything that has a mirror makes me happy. Something else from Colourpop that did stand out in my collection this month was this Super Shock shadow in the shade La La. I loved this. I love this so much. It is just so pretty. It's so easy to just wear. Gives you just a really nice shine to the lid. I am very happy with this product. I'm very happy I ordered this. I don't have very many Super Shock shadows from them, but this one I think is my favorite so far. Highlight that, honestly, I've had this in my collection for so long now, and I just didn't wear it. This one from Estate Cosmetics, I'm just gonna put a little bit on right now. It is so pretty. It looks like yellow in the pan, but there's so much pigment, like so much, and then it's just got a really nice undertone to it. I really enjoy it. Do you see how glowy that is? It's so pretty. Like, I love that. I have had this in my collection for so long and never used it, like, at all. What was I thinking? Like, it just packs such a punch. You know what? I'm gonna highlight that brow bone while I'm in here. Let's just dazzle that up a little more. Yeah. So nice. This is staying. I'm gonna keep using that this month because I really am very interested in this product. I got this in an Ipsy or something like months ago and never opened it up, and then I thought, you know, I'm gonna give that a try, and now I'm like, it's in a favorites video. After one use, it went into the favorites. I was like, that's my favorite. I'm so happy with that. I love when that happens. It just makes me so happy. Okay, moving on. I have another blush. This is the primer infused blush from e.l.f. in the shade Always Silly. I'm wearing this on my cheeks today. I just went in with a very light hand. It's very easy to apply. It does have like a shimmer to it. It reminds me a lot of Twinkle Pink, which is one of my favorite blushes I've ever had. So easy to use. I am so happy I was able to get this at Winter. I've been reading a lot though lately, like a lot. Would you guys be interested in me telling you about the books I read while I do my makeup? Please tell me. That could be something maybe I would do. I do enjoy doing story time, like movie story times. I enjoy my scary story times, which I have another one I'm going to be filming soon. Would you be interested in book story times and makeup? I don't know. Maybe if not, feel free to tell me. But I am really happy that I have this. I have the primer infused bronzer from them as well. It should be in here, but I don't have it I didn't use it last month because it's also awesome. And look at the size of the pan. If only it had a mirror like their old packaging did, like their highlight. So since I filmed my project pan for Perfume, I've actually been trying to use the perfume in my collection, and this one from Gucci was the one that I used the most. Now I don't go anywhere, so remembering to wear perfume is very hard for me, but I find that if they're just sitting out, I walk by and I'm like, spritz, it's time for some perfume. I just smell great all the time. And this one from Gucci, the Memoir, is so nice. I actually might. I would consider getting a full size of this because I just really like it. I have a little bit more to go. It's a really nice perfume. Super excited. May or may not have to get a full size. I do want to talk about a nail base that I used so much this month. I think I used, I don't even know how many nail polishes I used. I am not ready to sit down and film that one. That one's gonna come later in the month. I used this so much and I am just so impressed. That's where it was 2 months ago, and this is where it is now, and I've used it so many times I've lost count. It is such a strong base coat. It's from Essie. It has made my nails last, especially when I am painting them a lot. My nails a lot when I'm anxious, all the time, constantly. Take it up, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. Anybody else? It's a weird thing I do. But this is such a good product, so I really did want to talk about it. It is the strong base coat, and It's that right, it's there. I think it's $8.99 Canadian. Great base coat. I do have two lip products that I have used so much this month. This one is Dolly by Buxom. I've talked about this lots. I'm getting close. I think I'll be able to finish this in the next month or so, so I am very excited. It's just a really nice plumping gloss. It makes my lips feel amazing. It doesn't even really have much color to it, but it is one of my favorites. I have other glosses from Buxom as well that I just like their formula. And then I also have this lip balm from Soft Lips. This is the Soft Lips Slims. There is SPF 20. It is in the scent Vanilla. I really like it. I've been reaching for it more and more because of the change of season. I find that my lips are a little bit more dry than usual, so that has been a definite win for me. And I do have two eyeshadow palettes that I used in April that I do want to talk to you about because they are just the ones that stand out the most. The first one is this. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Love in London palette. I didn't film with this. I've never filmed with this. Please let me know if you'd like to see me do a video with it. It is just a really nice neutral palette. It's fun. It's got a little bit of color. Like there's some navy here, but for the most part, it's very simple palette. It's been a really nice go-to for me for just everyday looks. It has a full-size mirror. We know that makes me happy. And BH Cosmetics, their shimmer shades are just the friggin' best. Their shadows are the best. I don't care. I love BH Cosmetics right now. They are just so good. I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna swatch this shade right here. T is just such a pretty color. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. That's beautiful. I love it so much. This is one of my favorite palettes right now for sure. I'm probably gonna keep it in this month. I don't know. Let me know. Do you want me to film with it? I probably should. I have one more palette. I did film with this actually. This is the Thumper palette, the Bambi palette from Colourpop. And I just really liked this palette. I really liked how small it is. I love the packaging. I love the colors. I love that there's a mirror. I loved everything about it. I can't wait to use it again. Colourpop blows me away almost every single time. They have very affordable products, and then they come up with something so teeny and tiny and cute like this. Yes. Yes, please. And that is it. Those were my favorite makeup. Those were just my favorite products of the month. It was a weird month for me, like I said. Normally I would have more stuff to go through and be like, oh, what did I really like? This was pretty much the basics of what I was using all month. Thank you all so much for sitting with me. I absolutely love doing my monthly wrap-up type videos. Please let me know what was your favorite product that I talked about, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We are so close to that giveaway. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. There will be makeup, there will be nail products, there will be skincare, there will be, maybe you might see some Colourpop. You never know. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. But it's so pretty. Look at it. Oh, I want to use that right now.